Take a slow breath with me and let your awareness soften just a bit. As we step into the story of the prodigal son, try not to hear it as something that happened long ago in a faraway place. Let it rise in you as something alive, a movement happening in your own consciousness right now. You may have been taught that this parable is about sin and forgiveness, about doing wrong and being welcomed back. But the metaphysical meaning is far more intimate than that. When we see through the eyes of consciousness, this story becomes a map of our inner life, the part that wanders, the part that awakens, and the part that remembers its way home. In metaphysical interpretation, every character represents a dimension of your inner world. The Father is your divine self, the unchanging center of your being, the essence within you that never leaves, never judges, never wavers. The Son who leaves home is your wandering awareness, the part of you that gets swept up by ego, fear, distraction, and the illusion that life must be chased outside of you. And the elder brother is the conditioned mind, the part that wants fairness, that compares, resents, and measures worth. None of these are people. They are movements in your own consciousness. And once you see that, the entire story unfolds differently. The moment the son asks for his inheritance, he is asking for something we all take for granted, the freedom to use our awareness however we choose. That inheritance symbolizes the spiritual resource you've been given, your consciousness, your power, your inner capacity to choose. When he leaves for the far country, he's not traveling geographically. He is drifting into a state of consciousness where he forgets who he truly is. We all know that territory. The internal landscape where we move away from our essence and into separation, scarcity, and self-criticism is the part of life where we feel we have to prove ourselves, achieve something, or find worth externally. But eventually, the story shows us something profound. The famine arrives. Metaphysically, a famine is the moment when illusions stop feeding you. What once distracted you no longer soothes you. What once felt exciting now feels empty. This is the collapse of the ego's imagined world. And when the son finds himself feeding pigs, the story isn't showing punishment. It is revealing how low our awareness can fall when we forget our spiritual identity. Feeding pigs symbolizes consuming beliefs unworthy of your soul, identifying with thoughts that diminish your truth. And then comes the turning point. Perhaps the most important line in the whole story. He came to himself. That is the moment of awakening. That instant when you remember, this is not who I am. And notice this, the moment he turns inward, the Father, his divine self, runs to him. This teaches us something breathtaking. Your essence is always rushing toward you the moment you remember it. But awakening doesn't end there. The elder brother appears, the conditioned mind. The part of you that says, you don't deserve this, you haven't earned it, it's not fair. This is the voice that resists your own healing. And the Father lovingly dissolves that voice by saying, all that I have is yours. This is a metaphysical truth. You cannot earn what already belongs to you. You cannot lose what you are. You cannot wander so far that essence cannot find you. This parable is your story. The story of leaving center, losing yourself, awakening, and returning home to the part of you that never left. So let's bring this inward for a moment. Where in your life right now are you wandering? Where are you awakening? Where are you returning? Let whatever whisper comes be enough. Now ask yourself gently, what version of me is this story calling forward? Feel that version for a moment. The breath, the clarity, the peace. Let that be the space you inhabit today. And as you move through your day, simply notice the moments when you drift and the moments when you return. Both are expressions of awakening. If this teaching stirred something within you, the deeper metaphysical meaning, the meditation, and the embodiment practice for the prodigal son are waiting for you inside the Metaphysical Bible Journey. May this story continue to awaken your inner truth